So let's begin with the breaking updates coming in from Karnataka and what appears to be a big relief for movie buffs in the state, as the government has decided to impose a cap on the movie tickets across the state. A new 200 rupees cap would be introduced on movie tickets for all theatres and multiplexes. This means that if you are heading to the theatre or to the multiplex to watch a movie, the tickets will be capped at 200 rupees and the cap will be inclusive of the entertainment tax. The state has also put a draft notification which gives a 15-day notice to all parties involved, which includes the theatre owners, multiplexes as well as the ticket aggregators. The state would amend the Karnataka Cinemas Regulation Rules 2014 to introduce this new cap on all movie tickets. Interestingly though, this is not the first time that the Congress government is introducing such a rule. A similar cap was also introduced by the state in 2018 before it was stayed by the High Court. So the Siddaramaiah government is now looking to fulfill their budget promise where they assured the citizens of introducing a cap on the movie tickets. My colleague Neha Hebale is joining us on the broadcast with the details. Neha, while this may come as good news for those who want to go to watch the movies, for the moviegoers, there are a lot of questions, including a lot of artists and also theatre owners who had raised an objection to it. In fact, the Karnataka High Court has also previously halted the same decision that was taken by the Siddaramaiah government back in 2018. So what happens now? Has this come into effect, and what happens to what the Karnataka High Court has said?
Well, Pratibha, of course, we've seen the manner in which challenge particular move here of the Karnataka government earlier as well, when this decision, of course, was taken. But this time around, given that the government, of course, is going to be passing this notification here, we really have to wait and see how theatre owners and multiplex owners respond to this. As far as, of course, what we've seen in the past, the developments, this was, of course, there was an effort to try and bring this in, but the theatre and multiplex owners have challenged this in court, saying that they are going to be facing massive losses as a result of this. Whether, of course, there are going to be any riders over here as far as, of course, the luxury seats, or as far as, of course, the other effects are concerned, we really have to wait and see.
Okay, all right. But Neha, has there been any reaction from the theatre owners or any of the cine artists? Because previously as well, they had raised an objection to it and had said that this is going to impact their profits.
Well, absolutely, of course, Pratibha, as of now, while there hasn't been a reaction that's coming from these multiplex and theatre owners yet, given that, this is just, of course, a draft notification at this point in time, the government is yet to get the ball rolling as far as this is concerned. We really, of course, have to wait and see. A lot of opposition that was voiced by the multiplex and theatre owners the last time around that this had, of course, that there was an effort to try and bring this in.
Okay, all right. Neha, thank you for joining us with those details. This was one of the promises that was made by the Congress government, but the court had halted it previously. What happens next will be interesting to see, and we're keeping it